Something Was in the Room was psychological paranormal horror. Subscribe, like, and drop a hypar on the channel. They say when you feel a presence in your room, when the air turns cold and silence feels alive, you shouldn't move, because sometimes something is in the room with you. The first night. Sarah, nervous laugh. So, it's 2:47 a.m. and I keep hearing noises from the corner of my room. Like breathing. Not mine. She points her camera to the corner. Nothing. I moved here a week ago. This used to be an old nursing home, apparently. I thought I was imagining things, but last night, my lamp turned on by itself. Sarah gasps, whispering, "Okay, that's not funny anymore." The recordings. Next morning and daylight. Sarah looks pale. I watched last night's footage. There was a shadow right behind me. She shows the playback. When she turns her back to the camera, a tall, dark figure stands behind her for 2 seconds, then vanishes. Her hands tremble. It was standing next to the closet. The light flickers, and a low whisper fills the audio. "Sarah." She gasps, slams the door, and the camera cuts. Night 2. Text overlay. Night 2, 3:12 a.m. Sarah sets the camera facing her bed. She's trying to sleep. Then, the floor creaks. The camera catches movement under the bed. Her blanket shifts slightly as if something is crawling underneath. Her eyes open. She whispers, "Who's there?" No answer. She slowly leans over the bed edge with her phone flashlight. The light reveals 2 pale hands gripping the underside of the mattress. She screams. The screen cuts to black. The mirror. So morning again. Sarah's voice is shaky. I check. Nothing under the bed, but look. She points the camera toward the mirror. A faint handprint appears on the glass. Small, childlike. She rubs it. It doesn't go away. Then whispering, "I think it's trying to get my attention." Suddenly, in the reflection, something moves behind her, even though nothing is there when she turns. The mirror fogs slightly. New words appear written across it. "You saw me." The panic. Night again. Sarah is shaking, whispering into the camera. It keeps getting closer. I can hear it breathing when I turn off the lights. She pans across the room. Nothing. Then she hears slow footsteps behind her. She spins around and still nothing. She turns the camera back toward her bed. There's now a figure sitting on it, head bowed, motionless. Sarah freezes. Please go away." The figure slowly lifts its head. Its eyes are hollow, mouth wide open in silence. The camera glitches violently, screams, static. The next morning, the room is empty. Camera still recording. We hear faint static breathing, a neighbor's voice outside. "Hey, Sarah?" No answer. He opens the door slightly. The room looks untouched, bed unmade, lights off. The camera is still running, facing the mirror. In the reflection, Sarah is standing there behind him. But when he turns around, no one's there. The mirror fogs again, forming new words. "Stay." The warning. They found the camera 2 days later. Sarah was never seen again. But sometimes in the playback, if you listen closely, you can still hear her breathing. Something was in the room. Static. Subscribe, like, and drop a hypar on the channel. If you're watching this at night, maybe you're not alone.